Open play for Mumbai though, flowing football once again, and here's Stewart on the ball once more. Have they learned their lesson? Jangte. Mahesh. Clayton Silva pulls away. Alejandro goes one way. Needs some space in the middle. Finds Alex Lima. Aniket. Comfortably cut out by Rabeke. Still haven't managed a shot on target yet, East Bengal. Changte. Now Stewart. Yeah.
It's a lot of defending for East Bengal at the moment, out of possession, and it can get tiring. Keep shifting positions, moving from side to side. When they get the ball, I don't think they have the legs at the moment, making the wrong decisions as well in the final third.
Greg Stewart's 13th goal in the Hero ISL. He's unlucky for East Bengal. Jahu. Rabeke. Stewart. Weaving his way through once again. There's on here, Bippin. It's a poor touch from Bippin, just had to backtrack slightly. Stewart again. Rides the challenge, goes round one, tries to go round two. Just too many bodies in front of him in the end, and it will be gathered eagerly by Kamaljit. But once again, Greg Stewart causing all the problems at the moment.
Just looks so dangerous every time he's on the ball, Greg Stewart.
Mumbai win, don't forget, would take them back to the top of the table above Hyderabad, who aren't in action this week. Diaz again trying to pull away from Nunga. If East Bengal do lose here, it will be their 7th defeat of the season. Jahu.
We expect East Bengal to put some sort of pressure right now. They're 2 goals down. Can't allow the defenders so much of time on the ball.
And up. Outside a foul. So, ball over the top. It was hooked in by Jerry. And straight back to Bipin. Changte. Bipin. Laid off Pereira Diaz. Stab goalwards. It's Apoya for a second of the match. And quick feet from Apoya has brought him a second goal. And you can understand the smiles because once again Mumbai have carved open East Bengal's defence. It was selfish play from Pereira Diaz, who has been free scoring himself just lately, but happy to set up Apoya. Mumbai City have a 3rd goal. It's a second of the match for Apoya. And this wonderful performance from Des Buckingham's side just continues to get better and better.
Well, it's looking so easy for Mumbai right now. Champagne football. Just simple 5 and 10 yard passes. Changte to Bipin, Pereira Diaz. Just thought overstretched there, probably not getting to Apoya. But when he gets that ball towards him, Apoya shows that composure in front of goal, taking it back on his right and just slotting it past Kamaljit. Where is the defending? How is it so easy for Mumbai at the moment? Constantine would be fuming right now.
Great footwork from Apoya. Showed a great push and touch for that first goal. 1 or 2 of the red and gold brigade are less than happy, it's fair to say, Derek.
Yeah, they're not happy. Definitely not happy. East Bengal fans. You could hear as well when the players are getting back to the dressing room during halftime. Never shy to show what they feel.
It's been a tough few seasons, of course, since they entered the Hero ISL. As we said, it is their 50th game tonight. They've only won 7 in the previous 49. This will be defeat number 27 if they can't come up with a miracle to get back into the game. Fewest wins in the league last season, just a single win. Good win, 3 wins in their first season. Here comes Changte once again. Great pace.
They're just looking comfortable right now, Mumbai, which is why they're going to make a couple of changes as well. Just need to see off the game now.
No changes either. Alberto Nogueira and Vikram. Israel Beke's header. Alex Lima. Beke again lays the ball just gently away to Changte.
Gonzalez. That's the thing with Greg Stewart, the drop of the shoulder. You don't know which side he's going to take it, to your right or the left. Just a trailing leg earlier on from Ivan Gonzalez. We look at that challenge again from Apoya coming on Lima.
So Changte is going to make way. Vikram is his replacement. Yeah, that was Greg Stewart that's just been shown a yellow card. Well, we'll confirm that, but certainly the referee seemed to be pointing it at Stewart for maybe something he said. Amit Jahu is the other player that's gone off for Nogueira. It's a regular change that's made by Des Buckingham these days.
Yeah, good performance from Jahu again on the ball, showing that quality, put in some great deliveries during those set pieces as well.
Running off the ball by Raul Beke, just tried to drive that one across, plenty of bodies back behind the ball.
And we can confirm that yellow card was for Greg Stewart. Again, I don't think it is for a challenge, probably something he has said to the referee.
Well, that's his third yellow card as well, so one more and he would be suspended, Greg Stewart, which will be a big loss for Mumbai, even for one game, of course, but there are adequate replacements. Raniswala Changte's had a good game today. You know what you're going to get with Amit Jahu, constant, steady figure in midfield.
It doesn't seem too happy coming off. No player is happy coming off. But as a coach, you've got to think of the long run, the coming games as well. He has done his job tonight.
Mumbai's next game is on Christmas Eve, so 8 days' time. It's Chennai. Alejandro. Quite finding their range at the moment. That third goal has really knocked East Bengal to their stride. Guerra.
Just looks like they've gone into a shell right now, East Bengal. You'd expect the players coming on as well to have some sort of impact, but they're just unable to get on the ball. It's all Mumbai at the moment.
Stewart. Oh, flip, that could be a yellow card. There's a clumsy challenge. Shivik Chakrabarti goes into the book.
They're just clever from Greg Stewart. Knows the challenge is coming in on the wrong side, and that's naughty from Shivik Chakrabarti. He is going for the man. That is a yellow card. And again, it's just frustration. And it's on that man again, Greg Stewart, because he's the one causing so much of damage.
Where it couldn't quite get to that loose ball. Mehtab. Apuya. Champa hasn't had much to do. We'll try to foul. Laguera, Stewart rather. Lovely turn once again. Pereira Diaz has got Bipin with him. Vikram racing through. Couldn't get it past the outstretched leg of Chungnunga. But they might get a second chance. Good challenge by Raul Beke to win the ball back for Mumbai. Stewart again, so difficult to dispossess in towards Vikram, but the ball just slightly in behind him and cleared away eventually by East Bengal.
How do you play against Stewart? I mean, every team trying to figure that out. So difficult to mark. So good on the ball. Got great vision, always finding those passes, never losing the ball.
Well, Beke's throw. Stewart. Aguera. Puya. Mumbai showing no signs of letting up here. They have not just been beating teams, but they've been beating teams convincingly over the last few weeks. Apuya. Approaching the midway point of the second half. 1-0 at half time. Thanks to Apuya's goal. 2 in the second half from Stewart and a second from Apuya. There's a nudge in the back on the Guerra. Free kick's been taken quickly. Pereira Diaz. Ipin. Stewart's all over the place at the moment. Here he is again.
So many passes right now from Mumbai. There's no pressure coming in from East Bengal.
Vikram. Puya. Mehtab. Try to foul. Puya. Rides the challenge. He's on a hat-trick of Puya. He might go for goal as well, but he's wide of the target. quite catch that as well as the one he scored for North East a couple of seasons ago, but Kamaljic not troubled.
Yeah, high on confidence right now, Puya, trying that with his weaker foot.
Chakravarti, Eliandro just getting in behind Metab for the first time. Good ball in, Eliandro! Brilliant defense. Kajadov.
Well, much better from East Bengal. At least they're putting some sort of pressure this time. Aniket Jadhav from distance, not convincing with that shot, but yeah, Alejandro has to do better. But that recovery from Murtada Fall makes it in time to put the block in.
Making just his second start of the season. As we said, Rustin Griffiths has been the preferred choice, but not a bad substitute or two bring in.
Well, they really haven't been under any sort of pressure, really. Mumbai City FC.
Mahesh just caught by Naguera. This will be Mahesh's last involvement in the game because Tuhin Das is going to come on and Mahesh will make way.
It's been a frustrating night for Mahesh. Hasn't got enough on the ball to do a lot of defending. That was his last contribution in the game.
Philip Rai is about to come on as well for Mumbai. It's on by Eliandro. I'll go back towards his own goal, pressured by Clayton Silver. It might be a goal kick though. And Apoya, who scored his 2 goals, is the man that's making way. Good performance from him.
A solid performance from Apoya. Scoring a brace tonight. And he'd be happy getting 2. He would have loved to get a
Get it right. Adisha. Won by last season, of course. Murtada foul. Kamaljic. For Jamshedpur. given straight. To his line, do try and get onto the loop. Well, a Chempa. Vikram's headed down to the 'Guerra. Indian Super League career that they've won. Five games in a row. Oh. Looking for
More put some sort of Mumbai.
the foul. Running a bit too early. I think just goes back. Specate.
Amount of pass, it looks like Ondo.
Tonight so far. You won't be surprised. again on season.
What I do.
Put together.
Things be sent. Just some.
Nip in, grab Beckham.
Running every single.
Don't forget, follow online all the latest news, upcoming fixtures and more. Go to the social media handles, you can see that at Indian Super League, at In Super League. And all the information you need, all the action, reaction, lots more besides as well. Here's Roland Borges. Naguera. Vikram. Beke.
You have to feel for East Bengal at the moment, this home form of theirs. Just got to figure out a way to turn this around.
Free kick to East Bengal. Pass count is up to over 600 now from Mumbai. The second time this season they've had more than 600 passes. Roland Borges. Cut out by Ivan Gonzalez. Beke. Vinit Rai. Well, Alex Lima and Clayton Silver have done their level best to Here's Gurkarat. Only just come on. Gurkarat! Pushed away by Kamaljit, only as far as Naguera. Good strong hand on that from Kamaljit. Naguera gets to the byline, nudged off the ball. Cleared away by Mukherjee. Alejandro gets away from Roland Borges. Aniket. Good challenge by Mandar. Ball just ran out of play, I think, over on the far side, so it will be a Mumbai throw.
Good work from Naguera there, ample of space, plays a good ball forward for Gurkarat, and this is what he's good at. He's very direct, trying to take on the defender. He's got a good right foot as well, gets it back on his right. Comfortable save in the end from Kamaljit. Could have probably collected that as well. That shows he's just not too confident at the moment, the goalkeeper.
Naguera riding forward again by Ivan Gonzalez. That's off before a goal kick.
Defending from Ivan Gonzalez, sliding. Clever from Jerry, just gets it off Pippin.
Once again, Pippin looks to try and get him behind the defence. Lima. Free kick taken quickly by Naguera, and that will be a penalty. Foul on Vikram. Gives Mumbai the chance to increase their lead from the spot. Clumsy challenge.
But they're all pointing to the assistant referee. The East Bengal players wants to have a chat. A touch on Vikram Pratap Singh.
It's going to be Gurkarat. Here's the challenge.
Enough. As well with the step overs, takes it past Cherry. And no, that's a dive. There isn't any sort of contact. See
It's a
from
jam spot against and fires high. Gurkarat Singh to get his first hero away opportunity, and it stays at 3-0.
to Gurkarati. The young kid stepped on, and that was a poor attempt.
They fear that justice was done though with the minimal contact on Vikram. Eliandro Chakrabarti to him. Chemka completely misjudged that when it was aimed in towards Alex Lima.
Decent ball coming in, but that's supposed to be easy pickings for Lachenpa. Supposed to move towards the ball and punch it away or collect it. And here we have a look at that attempt from Gurkirat. He's just leaning slightly backwards, skies it over. Bit of nerves, definitely. He's just come on.
He'll be disappointed. As a striker, you always want to score goals and get off the mark. Did score a senior goal for Indian Arrows a couple of seasons ago in the I-League before joining Mumbai. Jerry will be relieved. Four minutes added time. Mumbai heading to the top of the table. Extending their unbeaten run. The first time they've won 5 games in a row. And it will be a 4th clean sheet for them as well. Israel Beke. Eliandro. To him. Alex Lima. half and worked hard, but they weren't able to capitalise their part in gaining the 3 points. Gurkharat came on a late on. Greg Stewart, who was the hero, and Mumbai City FC 3. Well, Mumbai went in search of a fifth consecutive victory. East Bengal had never scored in the previous 4 matches against the Islanders, and coming they started brightly and started the Greg Stewart found the ball through the left. Working hard as always for East Bengal, had a chap collected into the behind for a corner. So Poya and the quick feet from the young. His second goal of the season. Just coming forward, Mumbai Kamal had to close on the stroke of half time, but in the second half, 2 quick fire goals at the start. To an unassailable position. Greg Stewart was allowed to run and find the third goal of the season for him. And then swing forward to Apoya, and once again, quick feet and into the empty net. There was a penalty near the end when Gurkharat, who had come off the bench, fired over the top as he went in search of a first. It mattered little with the score.